plus it filled the gap. We had a new week opening gap last week, so gap is filled, came back to retest this area around all-time high, and then started rejecting again. Literally what it's done here a bunch of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5th time it's done it. So if we look here on the smaller time frame, at the 5 minute, I went ahead and drew a trend line from here going like this. Hold up. Yeah, so we have like a trend line going on here. You can see obvious bearish trend line. Doesn't have to be perfect. So I would want to take my sells right here, which line up with this 1 hour zone, and it used to be like a London low a few days back. So I would go ahead and take my sells here. Again, I do hope price pulls back a little bit, at least like this, and goes down. Just, man, lately it's just been doing this where the move just starts happening already before. It's super annoying, but whatever. Let me put the... And I do like to wait for a pullback of at least half the stop loss. That's what I consider like a clean pullback. So if price comes like this, I won't send the trade yet. I don't consider that a clean pullback. I like for price to pull back at least half the stop loss to then give us plenty of room to go, like, to go down. Because what can happen is, price could be doing something like this where you put in the trade too soon and then it goes the other way. That's happened before too. So I definitely want to avoid that. I want to wait for price at least to pull back up to 25 points of my stop loss, half my stop loss. So okay, that's where I would take sells. And then my buys, I would take buys on this midline right here. Yep, so that's where I would take buys, pretty much lining up with this midline. It's giving us plenty confirmation that it's breaking this trend line. Retest this, and then hopefully on its way up to maybe retest London high around there. Go ahead and put this in the chat. This is so annoying that they changed this. I'll put my buys already. I'll send them now. Again, I only send the trade before 9:30 if we're really far away and we're not gonna get wicked into it before it opens. Just to save me some time at 9:30 so I don't have to do both. Okay, and then sells. I have my sells ready. I will be giving it a little bit extra push. I know on Fridays I usually close at a 1-to-1, maybe like around here. Like 65 points around there is what I'll be looking for. Pretty much retest, come down to like Asia low. Got about less than 3 minutes until open. So I just wait again, hopefully it gets a pullback, something like this, and then we can go ahead and take the trade. If it doesn't pull back, then I can't force it. I'm not going to take the trade then. I don't like to enter too late. When you enter like over here, once the move already happens, it could be a little too late, Nice, we got a nice pullback in. Okay. So come on, keep going, just keep bullying back. Maybe it'll retest on this trend line here. We got about 50 seconds. Like this, we have 30 seconds left, so now is when I'll go ahead and start sending it, the order. Okay, there, it's nice. Pull back in. By the way, a rule of thumb I like to do when like the two trades, I don't like the stop losses overlapping. If I see that they overlap, to me that's telling me, okay, it's a little too close, because it's not giving me enough room for price to fluctuate. Okay, market just opened. Do you have London low right here? Let's see. Yeah, this actually could still be valid if you want to take your buys a little bit more aggressive, around 49,429. Still, the stop losses are not overlapping, so giving us still great, good confirmation that the trend line would have been broken. And it kind of lines up with previous day New York low. We'll probably get put into these cells here. Come on. Okay, I'm in the cells. Cancel the buys. Come on, let's take out these wicks. We'll be on the way down. Perfect. Come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. Did we even get to 1-to-1 yet? No. Come on. And just give me then a 1-to-1 if that's not too much to ask. Okay, come on, there we go. Come on, just give me a little bit here for the fees. Not trying to be too greedy. Okay, I'll go ahead and break even now. We're well into the trade. Perfect. TP hit. I'm out of there. That's it. Nice, easy Friday. TP hit. And you see, even though I wanted more to get out of the market, Fridays, man, it really is safer to just get in and out of one-to-one. At least for me. If you guys want to keep holding, you do have this room over here. Look at this kind of dropping down past Asia, but I like to be in and out of the market Friday, because again, if it does, this is the way I see it. Let me start over. If I'm like holding for this or something, price comes to one-to-one, knowing that I don't close and then it comes back down, like I'm gonna be pissed, especially that it's Friday. You know, I'll be like, damn, why didn't I close? It's Friday, let me end, you know, with a green day and me get paid. I shouldn't have been greedy, etc., etc. Everyone's different. That's just how it is for me. But yeah, I'm happy with my one-to-one. Recovered yesterday's loss. So yeah, a green day, green Friday.